Hello everyone! Welcome back to Chaos and Mystery Dungeons, where we're going to go see an eye doctor, if I recall correctly.
Optometrist.
Does anyone want to go over what we did last time for a quick review?
If I remember correctly, we went through a dungeon, we found Rose, we did some jobs, encountered a rival team of ghost types. In the form of, I believe, a Bayonet, a Cophagregus, and...
Miss Magius.
No, I think it was Chandelure.
Oh, you're probably right.
And then we did 3 jobs. 2 were rescue missions, 1 was a delivery. And we got rewards out of that, and now it's the next day.
And I studied. Ugh.
Oh yeah.
You fell asleep while you were studying, didn't you?
I studied
Everybody fell
and then
asleep.
studied more.
Everybody fell asleep. We all had a weird dream. With some unknown voice talking to us about things. About the fate of the world and destiny and all that jazz. But they didn't have their notes. So they were kinda at a loss. So, and now
Not
it's
helpful.
the next morning and Riley is doing morning attendance.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So you guys are ready to do morning announcements, and then the ceiling just crushes you.
Yeah.
Everyone dies at the end.
No.
You know, if we are going to keep starting sessions in this room, I'm going to need to come up with a nice big list of random things.
Improv.
Whee! Anywho. So, Riley is giving announcements. He mentions that even though it's not uncommon for a team to be gone for more than one day, the desert doesn't seem too far away, so what's taking Team Shocker so long? He will probably be checking up on them later.
That's alright. A lot of strange things have been happening lately.
Tell me about it.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, Lucas just kind of sighs and he says, "Yeah, tell me about it."
So announcements ends, and Rose is going to go take her assistant for assistant training.
Oh yeah, the Litten. Okay, bye fellas.
Yeah.
And Riley comes up to you. Let's see, everyone else leaves, so we might need to do that.
I may not delete them, just put them on the GM layer.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
While you're doing that, is there something you want to talk to us about, Riley?
Yes, I realized that I didn't properly brief you on mystery dungeons. Out of character, this is he's going over the retcon for reference.
Okay. I mean, we didn't really get much of an explanation on mystery dungeons to begin with, so...
Probably should have told us that before we left, so okay.
Yeah, sorry, it's just there's lots of stuff I need to keep track of. Anywho, so when you go into a mystery dungeon, just a moment. I can open something up real quick so I have a proper summary. So the dungeons, like, the layout is only static for when you're aware of it. So if you happen to get separated from the party and then knocked out, who knows where you are?
Oh.
So you need to be careful in that regard, and those who get lost just slowly wander the dungeon, slowly going into insane until all that's left is an echo.
Oh.
So, hopefully we can find Devlin soon.
So,
And the dungeons just spontaneously make items. They're useful. And no one should be living in a dungeon, but who knows? There are some people who are really crazy. Going to sleep in one place and waking up in another place is probably not my ideal version of a night.
I mean, to be fair, I could probably imagine that mystery dungeons are good hideouts for bandits.
True.
Nevertheless, they do seem to be rather strange places.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how they managed to crop up all of a sudden.
We don't know about that. They've been up for a while. They're just mysterious in general.
I guess that's why they're called mystery dungeons.
Mm-hmm. Anywho, I think that's all for now.
Alright then.
I
thank
wish
for
you luck
letting
with
me
your
know.
missions.
Right.
And then he leaves the room.
Okay, he teleports and make us psychic. Well, I do have a couple of errands I need to do today.
Oh, what's that?
I need to take these no-aim scopes and give them to the optometrist in town, so I can get some proper reading glasses.
Oh, right, yeah. Right,
Ew.
sorry.
We gotta get our glasses.
Sorry, it's just... Everything's been happening so quickly, I guess after I took that really big rest, I think I just kind of lost track of time.
It's understandable, dear. Time seems to move pretty fast around here.
Well, try not to get too distracted. Enjoy the moment.
I do, it just... Turns out being an explorer is a lot more stressful than I thought it would be.
Oh, you sure you can handle it then?
Of course I can handle it. It's just, it's not really, well, I mean, it's loads of fun. It really is. Just, it's not all there is to it.
Agree on you on that.
Because you're supposed to have fun. You're taking this a little too seriously, Lucas. She says with a grin, smiling. This is supposed to be fun.
I guess I am, yeah.
Just relax. Not only are we trying to have fun doing this, we're also trying to find your parents, right?
Yeah, of course. Just, yeah. You're right. I'm being a little silly.
No, you're not. You're just overthinking. Stop overthinking. Enjoy it. We'll find your parents. Don't worry, she says with a natural reassuring smile. And it gives a big old grin. For the moment, let's just enjoy what's going on right now, which is... And she goes down and scoops Chrissy up the top of her head. Get Chrissy glasses!
Oh,
Alright, then let's head on out.
alright.
It's become a skill now, scooping up the little shaman on her head.
Hedgehog.
Roll for shaman handling.
What, they don't just flicker off my head?
I'm
Nah,
so
I'm joking,
tempted to
obviously.
ask you to roll something, but I guess I'm going to say no because you've probably done it enough.
Yeah.
I mean, she's basically living on top of my head right now, so...
So do you have like a bedside stand on top of her head as well?
No.
making,
Let's not
that,
go that far.
making a little house on top of my head. She's not that small.
You all head
Right.
downstairs.
Alright, let's look at the bulletin board first. See what kind of jobs are on there.
Alrighty.
Sounds interesting to me. Oh, I scrolled the wrong way. Woo. There we go.
Hello there, Meowstick says. Did I hear the rumors correctly that you were heading to the eye doctor today?
Oh, hello, Mr.
yeah.
Miastic. Yes, I was going to get a new pair of glasses.
Excellent. Would you be okay if I accompanied you there?
Oh, certainly. Once we figure out what kind of jobs we want to do for today, we'll be right with you.
Okay. So you
Alrighty,
take a
let's
look at
have
the
a look.
bulletin board. Lulu, it comes to your utter surprise that you still can't read the bulletin board.
Well,
Or
duh. I only had one day of
maybe not as much
studying.
of a surprise.
No, yeah. I only studied for one night. Can I at least figure...
God, I wish learning a new language was that easy.
Yeah, seriously. Not like as if this is a real D&D where I can comprehend languages.
Let's see, so... You find on the bulletin board... someone wants to find you an encouraged seat.
From beach. Yeah, that makes sense. Birds.
And then... there appears to be one for someone who needs to be rescued. Apparently they haven't reported home recently.
Another rescue mission.
Beginner client, Swaloon, 10 poke, and a sleep seed. Eesh, we're getting, if we do all this, we're getting so many items. I think we might need to make use of storage.
And then there's another one that's like more like a general reminder note.
Let me raw Vatite while you're at. You get 50 poke per item.
What the heck is Vitite?
That's the stuff that we got in the when we first entered the guild.
Basically, if we
that powers the badges.
Basically, we get more of it. We'll get 50 per chunk we find, essentially.
All right, that. Thank you for the reminder.
So I take it you are taking these then? Or later at least?
Yeah, we'll be doing all these later, since they're in the same area.
Okay. And that's all you can find at the moment.
Alright. Time to go to the optometrist today.
Alright, let's get Chrissy sorted out, and then we can figure out how many of these we're taking today.
Sounds good to me.
So you guys head out then?
Yep.
Heading into town. With Meowstick.
Mm-hmm. You know, I'm just gonna be honest. One of the primary reasons I want to come with you is I want to see, what you think of the doctor, yes.
Oh, you mean Spender?
Oh, Spenda's the assistant.
Oh. I haven't really met the optometrist in person then.
As long as they're not creepy or anything, it should be fine.
Don't worry, he's a good guy.
You say so.
I mean, they've been kind of relatively good to us here in the city so far, so we don't really have much reason to discount that.
Yeah, Dr. Spectacle is one of the best.
Dr. Spectacle. Real original name.
As you're like on your way to travel to the place, you pass through the market. There seems to be a new store under construction.
Is there like a sign?
Yes, it says the Block Exchange coming soon. And you can see a Thievul and a Porygon working on it.
I wonder what that's all about.
Lock exchange?
Oh yeah, I think I've heard about them. They keep in stock really rare items like TMs.
TMs?
Machines. We have those in the human world as well.
Oh, you do?
Yes. They allow for Pokemon to learn a new move.
Oh, they kind of work the same over here too. Then they come on these like little strange little devices that play out sort of like an instruction manual.
Precisely.
Hmm.
Just keep in mind that TMs are expensive.
Yeah, they are in the
Yeah, I
human
don't-
world as well.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. I mean, I don't even know how you make something like that. Will they be able to keep in business with how expensive they are? I mean, I guess there is a guild nearby, and, well, explorers are pretty rich, so...
Yeah, that generally seems to be the case.
We'll be sure to keep this in mind once we have money to spare.
Could be a good idea.
I mean, you also don't always have to pay for something either.
Vicious looking evil. I mean, it's in the name. I wonder where he gets all the TMs.
Do you say this out loud?
No,
Okay, just checking.
that was out of character.
Yeah. Though Lulu does have a bit of a glint in her eye of the fact that, you know, again, the thought in her head is like, you don't always have to pay for something. I wonder if I can steal one. It's kind of going through her head.
No. Chrissy would be very disappointed if you did that.
I know. That's why she's not saying that out loud. She's just kind of thinking it, but then she kind of gives an outward sigh. She goes, "But Chrissy might be cross with me, maybe not." And yeah, she just kind of puts it in the back of her head for now.
Actually,
Moving on.
I wonder if they might start selling stuff like Thunder Punches and all that. I actually always wanted to learn learn a Thunder Punch.
I hear it's shocking.
Boo!
Chrissy is a fan of bad puns.
Yeah, mind you though, all I pretty much do is punch things, so maybe I should learn something to do with kicking.
I would say use what you're good with for now. Lulu says with a bit of a shrug.
But it also doesn't help to branch out a little bit.
I mean, to be fair as I am, I kind of have stubby little legs, so maybe it is something I want to save for the moment.
Not to discourage you, that was not my intention. I apologize. Lulu says, looking almost like really apologetic for a second, and then all I'm saying is that we're still kind of new, getting used to the whole thing, especially for us humans who are still getting used to using moves. So it doesn't hurt to take our time in getting used to
I know.
Getting
I
used
know.
to
I do sometimes forget that.
We're all still getting used to things. So don't worry about it.
But yeah, Lucas really looks like he's starting to think now. Now, like almost like he's wistfully and like smiling to himself. Kind of like the possibilities of the future, and you know.
Yeah,
Obviously,
remember,
we're-
enjoy the moment.
He's like, the possibility of eventually evolving into a badass Infernape.
That's literally what's on his mind.
Yeah.
Like he's just kind of like, as they're walking along, mumbling to himself stuff like, I wish I was an Infernape. That'd be so cool.
Oh my gosh. Is he Deku? I can just picture Lucas mumbling like Deku now.
Hey, if that makes you happy, go for it.
Yep.
Hey!
Moving on.
Quick out of character reminder: you haven't had breakfast yet.
Alright.
We'll have it after we get. We'll have it after we get our favorite Nana some glasses.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least get it started to get like prescriptions and stuff like that, depending on however it works. Because we have the whole like human mindset where we gotta go in, get her eyes checked to find the frames, all that jazz.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, so you go down to, we'll say the eye doctor's in this building right here.
Okay. You really should label these things.
Probably should. Managing a city is probably difficult though.
Right now.
So you enter the building, and you are greeted by the Spinda, who's like, "Oh, welcome back. We still haven't gotten any lenses yet, though."
That won't be much of an issue because I managed to bring some with me today. I hope these will suffice. She pulls out the no-I'm scope.
She takes it. Is like, "Oh, this will do wonderfully. Thank you. Dr. Spectacle will be with you shortly." And then she goes into the back room.
And I guess we wait.
And then a boulder with a stethoscope doctor thing walks out and he says, "Hello. So who is my new patient?" And the Yasuk's like, "Hello, Dr. Spectacle. This is Chrissy."
Hello.
"Nice to meet you," he says.
Sorry, I'm trying to remember what Boulder looked like again.
Boulder doesn't have
Boulder?
any eyes.
Wait, Wait. Yes, it does. Technically.
They have like holes.
They have,
Technically,
like,
that look
eyeballs,
like
yeah.
eyes.
Here, I'll drop this sprite for you.
The rock. There we go.
It's like, okay, what kind of issues do you have? What kind of vision issues do you have?
I have some farsightedness, and I am in need of some reading glasses.
I see. Could you come sit in this seat over here?
Alright, and I imagine it's a pretty relatively high seat, so she kind of struggles to get up there.
Lucas helps her up by like giving her a hand.
Oh, thank you, dear.
So he directs your attention to what appears to be an eye chart. You can only tell it's an eye chart because, yeah, it looks like it's arranged like an eye chart, and it might be upside down. And he's like, could you read this top line, the biggest letter that's on this top line for me?
Oh dear. Well, you see, I don't really know the text.
Hey, thanks for always like, you don't know how to read yet?
Oh yeah, we kind of forgot to tell you. Chrissy here is she's from the human world.
The text is very much different. and I'm not sure I can probably read it aloud, but I can see it.
After a moment, Mystic looks like he finished. It looks like he pulled out a paper and wrote a bunch of stuff on it. And he takes a look at it and it's like, I think this is what Spire told me that it looks like. And he like holds it in front of you really close. So he's like, does this look correct?
And she can't read it.
Let's see.
It's blurry.
Handouts is... It's not there? Okay, I know I put it somewhere.
It's like she can't
here we
read
are.
things that are close up.
Oh, it's not like pristine, it's more like I just barely wrote this.
Maybe if it's moved a little bit further away.
He takes it over to the wall and like attaches it to the wall. And like double checks to make sure he's got the sizes right. You're like, okay, doctor, I have this other chart over here that she should be able to read. He's like, okay. And then he moves over to that one. He's like, what is this top letter?
That's an E.
Excellent. What is the
You're not
lowest?
gonna have to do all of this at once, are you?
Or like he's just like he asks which one's the lowest letter you can read. What line it is.
She can read up to 10.
So you can read very well, very far then.
Indeed. But, up close, it starts to get rather blurry.
He thinks for a moment and then he tells me, I said, could you hold that up closer to her so we can do some more closer testing? And he's like, sure. And if you want to roleplay it, we can. They find out approximately your vision limit.
Yeah, it's up to 3, and then everything else starts to blur together.
He's like, okay. So do you want just standard reading glasses, or do you want to be able to wear these all the time?
Just some standard reading glasses will work for me.
Okay. I'll have these ready by the end of the day then.
Right. I'll be sure to come back by the end of the day.
Then that's all for that.
Alright. Well, thank you very much, Doctor.
You're welcome. See you later.
Same to you. Thank you. Alright, we're done.
So you head out of the eye doctor's office.
Yeah, and I guess I'm gonna get rid of the no-aim scope now.
Yeah, I think it's fair to assume you don't have it anymore.
Yep.
I did a random scan through inventories, and I did note that both Lulu and Chrissy have glitter. Or was
Confetti.
it confetti?
Confetti.
Instead of just one of you? Thought I'd
Oh.
bring that up.
Okay, I guess I'll get rid of it.
No, wait, give it me.
Well, I think you only got one unit of confetti, and you both have
Yeah,
one
it's-
unit.
It's one
Aw.
unit of confetti, so it's going to Lulu.
Okay, what do you do now?
Maybe a little bit of shopping.
Breakfast.
Yeah, breakfast.
Ah,
and
yeah, that's
shop.
right. Breakfast.
Wait, what's the librarian doing there, though? Is he gonna stay there?
He's going to... he says, if you don't mind, I would like to accompany you guys for a little bit more.
Oh,
Why?
Get to know you a little bit more.
I
Lou
suppose.
narrows her eyes as she goes, if you're trying to catch Felguard again, don't bother.
There's no harm.
He
in
gives
that.
you this sly look and says, what makes you think I have to bother to catch you off guard?
Lou's eyes kind of twitches, and then she goes, picks up Christy and starts to walk off.
Alright.
And Yasa just like snickers quietly.
Alright, breakfast, which I guess is how much gold?
We'll go with 2 poke.
Yay. Okay for cinnamon buns again.
Right.
And I'm gonna pick up 2 apples. No wait. How much was an apple again?
Let me go grab that real quick. There it is. That one does not have it. I'm going to say that an apple is probably 1 poke.
1 poke? Okay.
If we're going with the scale we set earlier.
Alright. They're not very expensive. And I'll just buy 2 of them. 2 apples. I want to know, who's holding the orange berry and the citrus berry?
Hang on, let me take a look at my inventory. I've got an oranberry, 2 apples, and a revive seed.
Okay. Is that from earlier, or from the jobs?
Hey Lulu, could I have a random perception check for absolutely no reason?
Oh. What's he gonna do to me now? I swear to God. What's perception again? It's
Insight plus alert.
alert. Alright. Hello? Oh, there it is.
Oh,
So,
that's lucky.
you're like drinking a cup of water or something, and then the water just explodes out of the cup.
Lulu blinks for a second, confused, and then immediately glares over at the librarian.
What makes you think it's me? He
Because
says
Lucas
with a
is too nice
completely-
and Christy, because both Lucas and Christy are too nice to do this.
Oh, you're right. I heard you do pranks too. I look forward to seeing some of them, but I haven't seen any yet.
I usually only prank my friends. She says that she just gives a shrug.
Okay. He supplies you with a replacement drink.
I pick it up, and I splash him in the face back.
Wet
Ah.
cat.
You seem slightly feisty, I see. He like wipes his face off.
Ooh, you have no idea. She gives him a challenging look.
I get the feeling that this is going to be a very dangerous friendship.
Oh, he started something. He started something.
Okay, so you get your apples, right?
Yeah, I got 2 apples. And I also want to look at the seed vendor, if there is one.
There is.
And one of the jobs was to find an encouraged seed.
They say, I'm sorry, but we seem to be fresh out of encouraged seeds for some reason.
Oh,
You know where we can
Well-
get some?
You could probably get some from the dungeons, but that's my best guess at the moment.
I see. Makes sense, I suppose. Well, plenty of items in the...
Do you want to buy anything else?
Hmm. Well, at the moment, not really.
Okay, we'll see you later then.
Alright. Thank you for your time. Very popular. Encouraged seeds are apparently very popular, so...
Well, the thing did say that the seeds are in at the moment, so
Guess we're gonna have to hopefully get lucky in a dungeon.
Alright. And before we actually go into the dungeon, I want to make use of the storage.
Okay, so you guys head back to the guild building.
Yeah, for now.
Yep.
And I just want to store the citrus berry.
Okay, you head back to the guild building, and as you go past the entrance, the librarian splits off. He says, "Well, it was fun. See you later."
Alright, see you later.
see you.
I guess you guys go to the second floor where storage is.
Yeah, just to put the citrus berry away real quick, and then come right back down.
Okay.
I don't think you even need to switch maps for that.
True. Let's see.
It's just one chest of storage, right?
Let's see. Where is it? Scroll down a bit more. Here we are. Item chests. There is the unwanted item chest. And the storage chest.
Huh. That's what we have in storage.
It's more like a communal storage-ish.
Oh, it's a communal storage.
Yeah, guess it was too much to ask that maybe someone put one of those seeds in storage.
Well, maybe I can...
There's plenty of plain seeds.
There are a lot of plain seeds. I'm pushing past all the plain seeds, which I imagine is just a bag full of them, like sunflower seeds.
Probably. Maybe someone like put a bag in there just for the plain seeds.
Could Chrissy potentially try to investigate what the berries could be?
She may.
would that be? Would it be like insight plus nature?
Probably.
But no modifier. 2. Two successes.
Let's see.
She wouldn't know what the seeds are because the seeds are completely different, are very foreign to her. Berries she's familiar with.
From what you can tell, there appear to be 10 cherry berries.
Oh, cherry berries. These are what cure paralysis. And in the regular, I imagine in the regular storage chest, that's just for everybody to use, so I won't look into that.
Berry 3079 is extremely familiar. It's an oranberry.
Ah,
You already have one of those, so I'm just going to give you that one.
okay. Because we already know what oranberries look like. But is there like any personalized storage chests anywhere?
I think we just have to like throw it in our room. And at the corner or
Probably.
something.
I will take a look at that mechanic later.
I am curious about the locked box that's in the unwanted items chest.
It's locked.
I know.
And none
Yeah,
of
Blake
us
is
have
kind-
lockpicking skills.
Lucas kind of looks into it. Looks at these things. Isn't actually? I think I've seen these kinds before. I remember my mom and dad talking about them. They used to be.
Oh,
Yeah, sometimes when they'd go out, they get these really indestructible boxes that like virtually nothing would open them. They needed to get like someone whose job it was to just basically bash things open.
ooh. Dashing sounds like fun. Lulu kind of just shrugs and then takes it. I'll keep it. You never know. Could find somebody that could bash it in sometime in the future.
So you are
Yeah.
taking out locked box.
Yep.
Anything else you're grabbing from unwanted?
I'm not going to take anything at the moment, but I do want to store the citrus berry in storage.
Yeah, same. I'm just gonna take the lockbox and put it in the storage for now until I can find somebody that can bash it or unlock it. You never know.
Just out of character, it was either a Zatu that would open the box using powerful psychic energy, or Rampardos. And Rampardos has the highest attack score in the game.
Which would literally just smash the thing open with its skull.
Yeah.
Yee.
Out of all non-legendary Pokemon, Rampardos has the highest attack score. Period.
So we're taking out the locked box and putting in a citrus berry.
And putting in a citrus berry in storage, not the unwanted.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Do remember that citrus berries can heal lethal damage.
I am aware.
Okay.
I'm keeping it safe for now. In the event that we actually
165.
need it.
165 attack. Are you joking?
Yes. No. Eh.
That's insane.
Yeah. You thought I was kidding?
Holy crap.
Yeah. Rampardos, out of all non-legendary Pokemon and non-megas, has the highest attack score in the game.
Okay.
Oh,
There are other ways to unlock a box too. Hopefully, maybe I'll find it.
Oh, that's sad. Its skull withstands impacts of any magnitude. As a result, its brain never gets the chance to grow. Aw.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're not smart.
that's smart. Small brain. Hebring.
Big head, small brain.
Yep.
Spec everything into strength.
Yep. Pure power. Anyway. I'm just gonna leave a note and say in storage there's a citrus berry in storage. Just so I have a free inventory slot.
Okay.
But that's about it. That's all I wanted to do.
So you head downstairs. You're like rounding the corner.
That's you.
And, well, your badges start to make noises.
Oh.
Oh, they do that?
I look at the badge.
Lucas, do you grab your badge then?
Yeah.
You want to see your badge? Hello Lucas, this is Litton. You see there was a mishap during the, wind kind of blew her hat away, and now I wasn't able to catch up with her, and she headed into the mystery dungeon. So...
No. Not again.
I'm waiting outside for you guys.
Oh.
I wasn't able to keep a positive track of her.
Oh. Well, we'll be right on our way.
All right.
Oh, this is great. After a hat, again. I'm gonna have to glue it onto her head.
Do cut her a break. She's all still new to all this, and, well, you know, Rose is Rose.
So I'm starting to see. I thought Delvin was bad.
Why is it always
Look,
the boxes?
Look, it doesn't matter if you're frustrated or not. She's in trouble, and we need to go save her.
Fine. I know, you're right. All right, let's go.
Alright. Let's go to the dungeon with our three jobs as well. Whoops.
Come here.
Hello, Void, my old friend.
Yes, the void.
I am very well acquainted with it.
Yep.
Is that... Can you still not see?
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
Now
Okay.
we can see. But I'm wondering
The
if
sun
we should
shines brightly.
continue.
What
I'm
was that?
I'm wondering if we should continue right now, since Neku isn't here right now.
Well, we're looking for Neku. You won't find Rose for a while. Well, you have to search for Rose.
Just try to search as best we can for now, and then when we feel like we come to a good stopping point, we can stop there, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Lucas turns to Linton and he says, "So, where did you see her run off to?"
I didn't follow her into the mystery dungeon because it'd be kind of hard to get you guys to follow, and she was too fast.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
You just hear Lulu says, "Eeny, meeny, miny," and then starts walking.
Oh.
Okay.
all right. I guess our living compass decided to choose for us.
Just a moment. Here we are. So that little marking on the ground. You find paw prints in the sand that seem to belong to a quadruped of Rose's size. What's odd is they go on for a bit before they suddenly disappear.
Oh.
Ooh.
Did the mystery dungeon change when she was in it?
She got taken. Lulu says with a shrug. Hopefully not.
I think the easiest answer would be, the most likely answer would be that the dungeon changed.
Let's hope it's just as simple as that. Let's hope it's as simple as that, and those ghosts aren't still haunting this place.
Lulu just gives a mischievous grin and she goes, I still have my blast seed, so I think we'll be fine.
In any case, let's move forward then. You
As
good?
you enter this room, you stop when
Yeah.
you notice that the floor is a whirlpool of sand.
It's a
Oh
sand trap.
no.
It's a
I'm getting
sand
real
trap.
tired of sand.
You're tired of it. It gets stuck in life for pretty easy too.
Huh. Can't say I'm a fan of it either.
Hmm.
How much would Chrissy know about sand traps in a desert? I wonder. Probably not much.
Yeah, either go. Ooh, didn't do that.
It does look like the sand is moving slower along the outside.
We'll have to skate around it. Oh dear.
He looks to Lulu and he said, "Is all right, living compass. Which way are we going?"
Eeny, meeny, miny. All the way around. And she starts skating this way.
Chrissy is currently on her head.
Yep.
All right, stay close, Litton.
Okay.
Careful now.
All the while we're skirting around, Chrissy's all just thinking, mumbling to herself, I hate sand, I'm freaking tired of all this sand.
So, can I have a strength plus athletics when you're about right there?
Yay.
Oh boy.
Alright, Chrissy, let's see if I don't take us both down.
Eh.
The sand wants to pull you down, but you are too strong for it.
You're pretty dexterous.
She's still singing, I hate sand, I hate sand, I hate sand.
The sand pit does get to be a little bit strong over in the middle section, so do be careful.
Yeah, I'm
Stay
gonna
as
need a
far
roll
to the
from
corner
you
as
too,
you can.
Lucas.
Strength and athletics, you said?
Mhm. You don't
yeah,
notice.
Yeah,
It seems
for a
like this is
monkey-
just easy for you.
For a monkey, this is no problem.
Of monkey child.
Love Monkey Child.
Could the Litton just try to jump over it?
He was underneath. He was layered underneath.
I'm wondering, since Litton is a cat, could just jump over it.
But with shifting sands, it could be a little uncertain.
He successfully wades through it.
Cats are very leaf.
Yay, onward! Lulu says as she trucks upward.
Okay, so this would be this one, that.
Ooh, I see
cacti.
it.
There are several cacti in this room. One of them has a pecha berry hanging off of it.
Hey, look, it's Delvin's room. Lulu says with a grin.
Can I make a perception check? See if any of these cacti are,
Not. You may.
are not actual plants, but Pokemon.
You may.
That's a 2.
They all seem to be plenty planty.
all plants. Okay. Trying to get that Petra berry's gonna be.
Yeah, it's higher up than any of you can reach at the moment.
Do we
Like it's
need
really
that?
high up on the branch of the.
Like, you would have to climb it to reach it.
Look. Okay, everyone behind it, stand clear.
Oh,
Okay.
Lucas takes off his scarf again, wraps one of his hands around it, and wraps it around one of his hands and rallies up and gives it a big punch.
Hey.
Could you roll a punch for me?
All right, give me a minute.
one success.
You hit. Could you roll me some damage?
Wow.
It just
What?
shakes. It looks like
Yeah,
it might
look
need
at-
another whack.
All right, Lucas kind of raises an eyebrow, pulls back, throws another punch.
Go ahead and roll me some accuracy.
Two successes.
You land a punch. Go ahead and roll damage.
There we go.
Nice.
The cherry berry goes sailing off of it and hits the wall over here.
Oh no, it's gonna bruise.
It falls
Yeah,
down
Lucas,
down onto the sand.
Lucas don't care. He turns to the rest of the group smiles and like gives a proud flex.
Lulu claps like, yay, bravo.
Percy also claps.
And goes to get the berry.
Lucas, you do notice that when you're putting your scarf back on, it pokes you.
Oh jeez. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that
covered in
probably
needles.
Yeah, that probably wasn't a good idea.
Nothing a little shake can't do. Lulu says, and then she like leans her head down, goes, go ahead and grab it, Chrissy.
I got it.
You pick up this cherry berry that's about your size, and then
I
put
thought
it
it
in your
was a
in your pocket.
I thought it was a peach berry.
Yeah, but say it's a pecha berry?
The one that cures poison.
Yeah, it's pecha.
That's a pecha.
Okay.
As in a peach.
Cherry berries fix paralysis.
And, they look like cherries. I think a rule of thumb to remember is that pecha berries look like, peaches.
Yep.
And they're pink.
Lulu goes, I almost wish Devin was here. He would be so happy to be here. Moving on.
I wouldn't think so.
But yeah, Lucas gets his scarf cleaned off and he puts it back on.
Alright, who has free inventory? Maybe I should give this to Lytton.
He will take it.
Alright, so Lytton now has a petra berry in his inventory. I will write that down.
Jared reports that they have free inventory.
Alright.
Not that it's gonna help because they're on Twitch.
She'll hold it for us in spirit. We appreciate you.
As you enter this room, you notice that some of this world's sand in here glitters more than it should.
Ooh.
Wait, that's 3 rooms, so 2, 4, 6 hunger, right?
Yes.
Didn't it always go up by 4 rather than 2?
Oh, yeah, it probably is 4.
4, 8,
12.
12. Gotcha.
Yeah, brain. I'm gonna look around.
Okay. You want to do me a perception?
I guess I can also look as well.
Go ahead and roll then.
1 success.
You can see some poke in the sand.
Oh,
Looks like the sand got mixed with poke. Lulu also sees it.
Huh. Gold? Like literal gold sand?
no, it's just buried. Buried treasure.
You find
Ooh.
10 poke.
Nice.
Actually, it looks like it's 20.
Who wants to pocket the 20?
Too bad Delman's not here. He would have really said yes. So in the spirit of Foxy, I'll take it.
Okay.
Alright.
So Lulu now has 20, okay. And I
Right,
imagine
let's keep
there's
on-
not much else in this room.
Alright, let's keep on going.
The room seems a little barren, yeah. After you've taken
Alright.
all the sparklies out, it's no longer sparkly.
Oh,
Yep, let's keep going.
alright, what do we got next? More forks in the road. And a dead end, it looks like.
Hmm. So is it really a dead end?
Depends.
I'm gonna look to see if I see anything again.
You do notice that there's like a message on the wall over here?
Oh? Lulu kind of tilts her head curious and heads over to where she saw it.
It says... Oh wait, you can't read it. Never mind.
Linton! I yell.
Yes,
Instead
or-
of letting Luke...
Or Linton and Lucas, one of y'all, please read this, please.
Lucas kind of immediately dashes to your side.
It reads death is the only exit.
Ooh.
He looks
What's
to
it?
Lulu.
Take over
Someone-
here.
You sure you want to know what it says?
I asked.
It says death is the only exit.
Oh,
Huh.
that doesn't
Oh.
sound very nice.
No, I think what Riley said might be a bit more true than I would have thought.
That's
Hmm.
concerning.
Well, we got out of a dungeon once. We can do it again.
Alright, how about we head in this direction?
Yeah, good idea. Lucas immediately turns on his feet and just starts going down.
Yeah. What? We want to get out of the crazy room.
Crazy hallway.
Crazy hallway!
I'm surprised he didn't
hallway.
put like a reference of like two scary ghost kids at the end of the hallway.
Oh god, no.
Two lit wicks just sitting there.
Ooh. As much as I would have been like so happy to see that, I've been like, nope, 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 nope.
Your ghost types.
No,
I love those types. Easy.
Like another fork in the road.
Lucas quickly pops over here. Nope, this is a dead end.
So, Lucas? Let's see,
Yeah.
what kind of role would this be?
Uh-oh. it
Let's
a trap?
see.
Oh god.
I'll say a trap. It sounds like as if it might be he's notices something.
Let's see. I don't think you did. You actually didn't avoid, since you don't know it's there. You hear this clicking noise.
I imagine that's like Dex plus evasion.
Do. Could you roll a? Do.
Come on, Brian.
We shall go with some Dex plus evasion.
Plus evasion.
Or just rolling Dex or something. You were. Let's see. You were unable to dodge it fast enough, and it blows like this cloud of something into your face.
With
2 successes.
with 2 successes?
I wasn't sure if evasion was the right stat.
But he got 2 successes, so
True. But you managed to not breathe it in.
Yeah, just like at the split second when Lucas, hears the click, his ear twitches, and when he sees some sort of gas, or smoke coming at him, he immediately takes in a deep breath, pulls his scarf over his face, and pulls the goggles over his eyes.
Oh,
ooh.
are you alright?
He walks out of the slowly dissipating smoke cloud, pulls out his scarf and takes in a deep breath, and lets out a breath. That was too close.
Ooh, good thing you have experience in the dungeons.
Just for reference, Brain, what kind of trap was that?
It looked like it tried to poison you.
Oh, it's poison gas. Ugh.
Yeah, believe it or not, poison traps are kind of common in a lot of dungeons.
I can imagine.
The last thing you want is to slowly feel the poison work its way through your body as you're trying to find a way out.
Well, we did have that fetch berry at least, in case that did happen, but good to know there might be more poison traps like those around, so yeah.
So yeah, not much I can give in terms of advice on avoiding those, but the moment you hear the click, you're probably best off at least holding your breath.
Good to know. Let's go.
Alright. Anything in this room?
It's a big room.
Let's see. You
Hello?
investigate this room. And, it seems to be empty.
Seems to
Ew.
be.
Any spirits from a long forgotten age resting in here?
Yeah. Insight. 2 successes. Also 2 successes.
What's that? What's that? An insight plus
Alert.
insight plus alert, right?
Let's see.
You don't mind if I roll it?
Go
You
ahead.
don't mind if I roll it, Brain?
Go ahead.
And 1 success. I imagine Lulu must be the one to see something because I got 3 failures.
So Let's see. So what was that question Lucas asked?
Is there anyone in here?
He basically pokes his head in almost like a Scooby-Doo cartoon, and he says, "Hello? Any ghost from a long-forgotten age in here?"
Some ghosts come out of the wall.
Ghosts.
I'm sorry I asked.
I'm right here. Oh, there's more.
They start to come in your direction,
Maybe we should leave.
saying something about souls?
Oh god.
Roll initiative.
No.
We have to find. They're just cute little driftloon.
I just tried to steal children, but they're so light they can't do it.
I know, but they could carry Chrissy away. No.
Oh, that's true.
Because she's so light and small.
You do gotta wonder how accurate some of those dex entries are, though.
Yeah. I don't think anybody here has priority. Also,
Nope.
Also, Litton should roll as well.
This is true. Litton was apparently a bit more ready than some of you.
About as ready as I am.
Okay. Nobody really has priority. The ghosties come over to, greet you. Yes.
Hi.
Well, you see, this one right here decides that it wants to hug a certain green person.
Oh no.
She's mine. Can't have her. I saw her first.
So, Brain, this is kind of the first time I've ever asked this, but is it possible if they're in range for one of us to clash with them?
You can clash an attack that is not targeted at yourself.
If an attack is not targeted at yourself?
You do not have to be the target of the attack to clash the attack. Does that answer your question?
Gotcha. Yeah. So, whatever they're trying to do, could I clash with them?
You may.
Alright.
You successfully clash! What move were you clashing with?
I'm going to use Ember to kind of like, chase them off.
Okay, you both lose one point of HP.
I imagine it just a pound attack or something. Just a slap. Nah.
This one it comes to the conclusion that the monkey prefers to be hugged.
Oh no.
Yep, get away from me!
Can I clash now?
It missed the monkey.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
It would require hitting the monkey.
And bear in mind, when you do clash, you will probably lose some health, so it's a very risky endeavor.
Mm.
This ghost decides to try to hug you through the wall. It successfully hugs just the wall.
Oh.
You just want the hug. Aww.
It comes peeling in, just goes splat against the wall.
It doesn't know how to fit to the wall yet. Poor thing.
Nah. Friggin' bullets.
So Litton is going to can attempt to pounce through. Since we're not using various D&D rules at the moment.
No, we're not using D&D rules.
And he's like, he stands there for a while. He thinks it's like, this is gonna taste horrible.
They're balloons.
He licks the ghost.
Oh.
He successfully hits the ghost.
With a lick.
Ew.
You see why he was like, oh, this is gonna taste horrible.
I thought it was gonna be like a bite, but no, it's It's a ghost type move too.
It is.
Super effective.
Drifloon is very grossed out.
The real Drifloon is not having a good day.
Oh, they're weak.
It is Chrissy's turn.
Oh, what am I gonna do with this? I'm going to spend a will point to cast Leech Seed on one of the Driftlets.
Okay. Which one?
Could I target this one?
You may. Do keep in
Alright.
mind you only expend the will point if you successfully hit and you want to do the effect.
Alright. Okay. I'm gonna roll for accuracy. Oh yeah, that's a success.
Oh yeah, you definitely hit. And then you can expend the will point.
Okay.
This person has some leech seed on them.
Yeah, she manages to throw out a seed at it, and it starts growing like crazy on top of it.
Lucas,
And
it's
then,
your turn.
Alright, so damage that one. That one's been hit. This one's got Leech Seed. I'll double down on the one that was attacking, trying to pick up Chrissy.
Okay.
So Lucas takes in a deep breath and blows Ember.
Didn't you already use that?
I think you did. You can't use the move.
So
If you clash with a move, you can't use it again that round.
okay, gotcha. Drifloon is just pure ghost type, right?
Yeah, it's ghost and flying.
Ghost and flying.
So I don't think my fighting type move is going to work.
Probably not.
While you guys are discussing this, Lynn's like in the background with his tongue sticking out. He's like just trying to get the taste off his tongue.
Yep. Tastes like rubber. Ah.
Right, damn. Damn, this is what I get for not investing into insight. That being the case, then I'll just, I'll leer at it instead.
You give it this leering look. Go ahead and roll some accuracy.
Oh yeah.
You have reduced their defense.
He's like, I'm sorry.
Is Lear one enemy or all enemies?
All enemies with, it says all foes in range.
All foes in range, and you are
You
a
can target-
beginner.
And I think you can target up to 2. Yeah.
Is there another one you wish to target?
This one, and I will say this one here. Leave the one that's been damaged by Litten as is.
You give such a leering gaze. It is Lulu's turn.
My turn. As much as I really hate to hurt such cuties. They did attack first, so I'm going to... Not much of a fighter, but I guess I'll go ahead and try attacking. I'm going to attack the one that has his defense down, which is the one right in front of me.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh,
You miss.
dang. But at the end of the round, this one loses a point of HP.
Actually,
needs to roll
it
damage
says. Oh yeah. Wait. Double checking. One roll damage die.
Yeah, it's just a d6.
So you roll a d6, and if it succeeds, you deal damage.
Okay, it doesn't do any damage right now. But, yeah.
So top of the round, this one right here in the middle that's having a bad day is going to hug the cat.
Oh no.
Beware of the hugging.
Oh no, not the hugging.
The cat was too limber.
Nope.
Cat, be quick.
Yeah.
Cat, jump over candlestick.
Balloons, rather. Not candlesticks.
This one's going to try to hug the green one again.
Oh no.
Golly, they are rolling terribly.
So that's a bad thing.
No, I don't want to be abducted.
This is going to try to hug Lucas.
Monkey.
It hits.
Oh, you want to try and evade it or clash with it?
I want to try to evade.
Okay, go ahead and roll evasion.
Give me a minute.
One
It
success.
still got you.
Oh,
Oh!
What is your defense?
My just normal defense.
Mm-hmm.
2.
It deals a whole damage to you. As you are caught in
Ow.
its embrace. We'll go with
oh no.
this one.
Tang-
You are hugged.
Tangled strings, no.
It is
do
Lynn's
something.
turn. Okay, so Litten, he is going to lick this other one. The one that, is hugging someone. And you can see him visibly wince when he goes to lick. And he hits. The balloon's gonna try to evade.
Even though he's currently restraining Lucas.
The balloon fails to evade.
Yeah, figures. And he has lower defense as well.
Let's see, the defense of this one is 0. So, Litten just licks the balloon and the balloon totally explodes. That's the wrong token.
No, he just deflates.
It just goes POP! And as it
Oh, no.
deflates, it just fades out of existence.
That's one way to take care of a balloon.
It is Chrissy's turn.
Okay, that late sheet is gone. So, I don't want to do all of my will points at once. Let me check my items real quick. All I have is a sleep seat at my disposal. Do I want to use it against a bunch of these guys? Probably not. I'm going to use magical leaf on this guy over here.
Okay.
This one. And it cannot evade.
You hit.
Okay, what is its special defense?
It's gonna. Let's see, that one. Does it have anything to clash with? It does not. Its special defense is 2.
Yeah, I figured as much. 2. Nah, that's 1 damage because it's not very effective against flying type.
Your leaf grazes the balloon and it pops.
It loses air and flow.
And
Yeah.
as it floats to the ground, it just vanishes.
Ooh.
It's Lucas's turn.
You are no longer restrained.
This is true.
Pete?
Alright, here I am. So yeah, final guy, and I'm going to just do a quick ember.
Oh, duh. That didn't work.
That doesn't seem to do anything.
Alright, well, that's my turn.
Lulu, it's your turn.
My turn. So I'm not sure I can do anything. But why not? We'll try another Astonish.
Okay.
You
There we
hit.
go.
Let's
Oh, but
see.
This one also has lowered defense.
It tries to evade. It fails.
Okay, so roll damage. That's a super effective hit.
Yes, it is.
So let's see. So you manage to scare it, and it goes pop. And it too vanishes as it floats to the ground.
Basically, I just kind of went behind it and I go, look, a needle!
Oh,
Look at Neil.
Yep.
oh no. And Curse does utilize a needle. So.
Yep.
Upon further investigation, you actually do notice there is an item in this room.
Oh, that was a little scary.
I mean, I'm pretty sure all they wanted was a hug, but still, we managed to get through just fine.
Are you alright?
Hugs are fine, but hugs are fine, but they were talking about souls.
That's concerning.
They taste so terrible. Ah.
Sis.
You find a piece of paper thing. You pick it up and you take a look at it, and it reads telekinesis. And it has instructions on it.
Telekinesis? Oh, wait. I think I know what this is.
What is it?
It's like it's kind of like a TM, but it's in kind of a scroll form. That I think unlike a TM, this may be a one-use thing. I don't know, but it says telekinesis, so.
Oh, that's handy.
I need to look up telekinesis again. I imagine Chrissy would have no idea what telekinesis is.
I'm gonna say you have a general notion of telekinesis as moving objects with your mind.
It's like psychic stuff.
But beyond that, and it being probably being psychic type, you don't know much.
Just wondering what kind of Pokemon can actually use it. Probably not many, from the looks of it. It's like, Drifloon could use it,
So,
but they're gone.
so, looks at him and he's thinking about it. He's like, "Is it possible that Rose could learn this?"
I mean,
If we can find her.
probably.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, Breakson can learn it, specifically.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, we better hold on to it for her then.
Alright, well, Lulu decides that she'll cover Lucas. You alright, Lucas?
Took a couple of hits and a little worse for wear, but I think I'll be alright for the moment. Unless we
I
get into
know.
another fight, then I might have to use my Oran Berry.
I do have an extra Oran Berry here if you need it.
So do I, and I do owe you one because you did take that hit from me.
Lucas thinks from it. Are you sure?
She just sighs and at his, of course, overly kind self and takes her berry and then shoves it in his mouth. Just eat it.
True.
You restore 1 hit point.
She gives him a
Okay.
nod and then she goes, next time be more careful. I may be a ghost type and weaker than you, but I can take a hit too.
I know, I don't want you guys to get hurt. Not if I can help it anyway.
Understandable, but fights do happen.
Don't worry, it says, you're not the only big guy here. Well, relatively speaking, that is.
But yeah, Lucas seems he seems a little guilty, and he pulls out his Oran Berry and he tries to hand it to Lulu.
Nah, you keep it. You're technically the strength of the group right now beside Linton. You need to keep your health up.
Well, alright.
Besides, I still have my blast seed. This will be my sort of defense.
Alright. Well, this was a nice little detour, but I think we might need to head on back the way we came.
You successfully collect TM telekinesis.
Alright, I guess we just head back to the sand pit room and see what's there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if I can make a suggestion, this might be a good place for us to pause until we can get Neku back.
I'm fine with that.
Yep.
So thank you all for watching. I move you all back there.
Yeah, as long as everybody else is okay with it too. Like you as well, Pete. It's just a suggestion since
Are
we
you?
did find something valuable at least and did one battle.
Yeah.
Is everyone okay with stopping for now then?
I am.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you all for watching. We will see you all next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye!
Bye.